I discovered I had hearing a loss when I was about 50, and I didn't do anything about it for about 5 or 6 years, in spite of the fact that my family kept pushing me. My children criticized me for not hearing all the time. I didn't take much notice of them because I always could manage my hearing if I was one to one, but it was in a group. So eventually I went, had my hearing tested, discovered I had a 50% hearing loss, and got hearing aids. And I wore those hearing aids for about 7 years with many disadvantages and many advantages. I heard better, but I had little disadvantages, like forgot to take them off going into the shower occasionally, or forgot to take them off getting into bed and put your head on the pillow and this big screeching noise. And then one day I was having my getting tested again, and the hearing specialist here pointed out to me that there was this wonderful new invention, this thing that you could put in the middle of the table that would pick up all the sounds around the table. And then she mentioned incidentally that there were these very new hearing aids that you could actually put inside your ear completely and only changed every 3 months. I said, that's for me, that's for me. So I went through the lyric process and got these hearing aids put in. I forgot I had hearing aids most of the time. I really did, because I do a lot of traveling in my work. I do lectures, I do teaching of all sorts, and I found that it was such an advantage not to have to think about it, not to forget. Don't do that, because screech. Don't let anybody hug you too closely. Don't get into the shower without forgetting. All these little things were gone. And I could just get on with my life and use these hearing aids. I mean, it was a priority to me. I said, you don't know the difference it's made to my life, because it's, at the same time, I actually got my eyes done and got these intraocular lens where I don't have to wear glasses anymore. Suddenly I was freed up. I didn't have to carry hearing aids and glasses, and it just makes my work much easier, makes my family life easier, makes my personal life easier. I can get into bed and talk to somebody without saying, huh? You know, it's a much easier life.